Well, hi there gamers. Thanks for coming. It is Cube Noob back with another food development stream because, yeah, why not? Why not? So, today we are going to be working in the food development place. And we are going to be working on some food items. So I think last stream we focused on some of these items here. We got like water, soda, all of this stuff. Some of these are in game now in the new gas station. And we also focused on some actual food items themselves, like lasagna and pie. Because like, who doesn't love a good pie, you know? So today we are going to be working on these items. So we have the cookies, which currently look like pebbles, but that's okay. We have bacon, aka striped pieces of plastic. We have some, what is this even? French toast, which is stone bread? Yeah. And then we have some stone bread with plastic in between them called grilled cheese, and circular skin colored plastic here. And actually the steak doesn't look that bad, but like, come on. We all know that like my steak looks a little better. Come on. Duh. Of course, I made it. And yeah, so a few days ago I did remake some eggs because why not? So we have some fried eggs here. I'm not sure if this is like a dishing game, but if it's not, then it's gonna be. So yeah, and then I tried to make scrambled eggs, but that didn't work. But I saw someone say remake the taco. The taco is very much remade. Like this has been in the game for like 3 or 4 months now. So yeah, a nice looking taco over there. But yeah, so I think I'm reading the chat. Yeah, stone bread, of course. So, yeah, let's get started. So we're gonna start off with the cookies because, like, the best food by far. Come on, dessert first. So yeah, so let's look at what cookies look like. Cookies. So yeah, I mean, everyone knows what a cookie looks like, but like these are some nice looking cookies. Don't get me wrong. Look at these. Oh, we got some chocolate cookies. I think we're gonna stick with vanilla though. Like normal cookies look like this. The milk glass in that one. Oh, actually, that like ironing rack right there would be a nice furniture to add. Keep that in the back of my mind. Ooh, what else is there? Yeah, so cookies. The chip looking things around a interesting, oh, there's a Spotify ad. 1 minute. So yeah, let's get started on the cookies in a quick second there. Oop, that's not good. 1 minute. As you can tell, I'm a pro streamer. I know exactly what I'm doing. Perfect. That's that. So yeah, let's get going. Okay. So circle cookie. Always gotta start off with a circle. Cylinder. Scale it down a little bit. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. I have to go to, oh, there do be lag. Food. Perfect. There we go. Oh my god, my attempt at scrambled eggs. Yikes. Let's move all that off to the side. Did not mean to grab that. Oh, blender do be kinda laggy though. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So, cookies. Cylinder. Nice looking cylinder. You can make it a little more high quality though. 32. Alrighty. Scale it down a bit. What do cookies look like again? Yeah. So they like kind of concave up a little bit, so the surface is smaller than the base, because that's how they spread out when they cook. So let's look at a cookie recipe. See if we can get some images of raw cookies. Let's see. Yeah, they have like nice cutting. Cookies are pretty dope. I love cookies. So yeah, that's what they look like on the rack. So that's what I'm going to try to replicate as well. This is not, yeah, okay. Yeah, so let's start with the cookie itself though. So we want to concave it out a little bit. Make sure the base still stays generally flat. I want to scale it out a little bit, make it a little cookie-ish. One of the big things about cookies is that the surface isn't totally flat. It's very jagged. There's a bunch of like different things, you know? So we're gonna scale this like so. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. One sec. Huh, those doubled up. That's kind of obnoxious. Ah, wow, I see. This is alright. Oh, that's where I messed up. Okay, so ES, 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 and put a face in the middle. So then we can go over here to the randomizer and we can random, make everything, all of these. We do want to get some random stuff in it, so make this a little smaller, like select some things, deselect a few more. La da da. Boom boom. Yeah, and it looks pretty random. So then we're going to randomize the elevation. Yeah, that looks a little more cookie-like, but overall it has to be a tad bit more random. Like a that. And then we'll checker deselect so we get even less, and we'll put that a little more random too. So overall we have quite a random cookie if you ask me, right? Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't read the chat. Yeah, Cullen, I'm sorry. Let's see. So yeah, this middle part looks a little whack though, so we're gonna put some normalcy to that. Yeah. Let's see if we can snag that vertice down there. That up. Okay. Yeah, and put that up. So the middle still looks a little off, so let's try bringing that down a little bit, making them a little more even. And it does look a little weird right now, but when we smooth it out, it should look quite a bit more cookie-like. So if we checker deselect this one as well, it was also pretty, has to be a little more random. If we randomize that a little bit, oh, whoa, gelatin cookie, perfect, that looks nice. Yeah, and then we do want to make it so the base still remains flat. So we'll reduce the 80, the auto smoother to a little less. So we'll mark this flat first, mark sharp, which means that won't get all messed up. I think we'll also mark this sharp. That looks a little better, yeah. Let's make sure the base is still totally, remove that, base is still totally even, totally flat, so no weird cookie business going on. Ty, what did you, yeah, sub to Cullen, sure. Guys, sub to Cullen, best GFX artist on Roblox. Wait, shoot, I do have to, 150. Yeah, so that looks pretty smooth. So now if we export this, what we've done so far, into Roblox, let's see what this looks like. Insert mesh part. We'll upload that, mess1 obj. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. So there's clearly some things we gotta improve on, like general cookie likeness, and because this looks like a roll or like a dumpling almost, with a middle like that too. So it's not bad, but it's not perfect, you know. There's lots of things to be improved on. Yes. Cookies are also a lot more flat. They're not very large like that. So I'm gonna have to remove some size from the base. Just to make them a little more cookie-like, you know? Like that even looks a little better, but now it's not as deep. So let's fix that. Let's make that a little smaller, that a little smaller, that a little smaller too. And this is like the thin dish pizza of cookies, you know? Heck yeah. There we go, another. And OBJ. Yeah, even that looks a little better. GG. Okay, so now let's make sure that's totally equal. Okay, so that's that of the cookie. It looks a little weird, as you can tell, because there's no chocolate chips, there's no texture, there's no coloring. Let's add some color to it. So what color is a cookie? It's like golden, but not like too golden. Like not too orange, but it's also not white. So we want to go with like a nice tannish color, like too dark. Can edit that a little bit, make it a little lighter maybe. Like that. Let's see if we can make that a tad bit darker. Yeah, so that's a little darker now. That almost matches. We get a tad bit darker. A little pinch. Yes. So, what is the overall texture look like? There's a lot of like cracks and everything. There's a lot of imperfections. So a nice texture that might reflect that might be something like concrete or sand or yeah. Not pebble though, because we already have pebble cookies. Let's see. Metal, slate, nah. Overall, I'm not very satisfied with this mesh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna redo this off stream, but I don't want to spend an hour working on a cookie like I did with the pie or lasagna. So I'll just see, get the method for adding chocolate chips down. So yeah, so we have the chocolate chips. We have some are like very chocolate chip shaped, chocolate chip shaped. And then some are very like melted in and like all gushy and not perfect. So let's model a chocolate chip so we can get a nice view. Chocolate chip side view. Images. What are these called? Chocolate chip? Hershey Kiss side view. Yeah, that's what they're called, right? Hershey Kisses. Duh. We'll snag that, put that on our desktop, and import that image, Hershey Kiss. That's a large Hershey Kiss. Scale that down. So yeah, now we can model off the Hershey Kiss to make sure it looks just like a real life Hershey Kiss. Make that a little smaller, bring it over here. Scale it down a bit. And then we can just trace almost off the live Hershey Kiss. So we want to put the base down where the base is. And I like putting just the tip where the tip would be. So starting like that. And sizing up a little more towards the very top. And then we can add all of the details by caving that in a little bit. Giving that part in even more. Making sure that's realistic to how it actually is. You may have to blunt out the tip a little more. Like that. We also have that still goes in a little more. They have very unique shapes. That's a little different. That, and then we can bring this base up to match a little bit. And overall, boom, you have a Hershey Kiss. It's not the best looking Hershey Kiss. It's quite straight. I don't think any Hershey Kisses, they all have that little beep at the end, a little whoop. So let's add that little whoop, if you will. There. So open that. Let's go on smooth. So that setting basically carries everything in the mesh with it. So if I move that part, everything will come with it. So if I bring that out a little more and then move it over and rotate it, everything kind of follows that. And then if we bring it a little more, rotate it, everything still kind of follows that. Now we have a slightly more kissy looking Hershey Kiss, if you will. See if we can smooth it out so it doesn't look like doesn't look as weird almost. It's kind of unnatural right now. Let's see, if we make that a little smaller. I do have quite sharp ends though, so sharpen that up a little bit. Perfect. And then we can smooth it, and that kind of looks like a Hershey Kiss. Might want to make that a little smoother of an edge, that as well. But I mean, that's like a Hershey Kiss. There we go. Okay, export OBJ1. Let's see what this looks like in Roblox. I might want to use this for another item in the future as well. This little Hershey Kiss. I'll save this off to the side. Yeah, and then we can make it like brown and smooth. A little darker. A tad bit darker, like that. Like boom. That's our Hershey Kiss. Absolutely. And now we have to add it to the cookie itself. So let's delete that reference image. And let's add some cases to it. XOXO. So in the scale of the cookie, when you're looking at an image of cookies, they're not that big. So they're not as big as that in general scale wise. But some have like little chunks. They're quite small actually if you look at pictures like that. So we'll make that a little smaller, a little more fine. And then we'll just dot a few around. I promise you that when this actually gets added to the game, it will look a lot better than it currently does, because it doesn't look very great right now. I know. I just want to move on to my favorite item next. One that actually I think a lot of you guys would enjoy because of the RoCitizens lore around it. How many cookies does chips does each cookie have? They have like, what's that? Those are pretty big though. So they have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like, we'll put 10. So that's 4. I'm gonna hand put them around just so they can be as consistent as possible. Inconsistent as possible, that is, not consistent. Here. Like so. And uno mas there. I'm thinking we can move that a little more. Move that out. And then add one over here. No, this cookie looks really bad. I don't like it. Yeah, we have to make sure the cookies are like 11 out of 10 called. 10 out of 10 isn't good enough. They have to be 11. They have to be the best cookies you've seen in your life. I'm talking like good cookies. Like, we don't joke around here when we talk about our cookies. The best cookies. Alright, so that's my disgusting looking chocolate chips. Select them all, deselect the cookie. Export as mesh 2. And then we'll export the cookie again so we can get the positioning right. Now if we go into the game and I import both the meshes, OBJ, apply. And they'll import, and I can look. Oop, that's the annoying sound thing. 1 second. Perfect. Then we can
Neighbors help
Insert
neighbors.
both of those in. Oh, look, it's another Spotify ad. I think not. You don't have Spotify Premium, so you just exit out of Spotify and skip the ads. Yep, that's me. Yes, that's very true, Ty, because this does look a little unnatural. Some of them are very melted into the cookie. So that's that, and then we have the predetermined sand texture. Wow, that's a really bad cookie. Oh, that's so ugly. Oh, it's really ugly. Oh, I really hate it. I really hate it. But you know, I just don't want to spend 4 hours working on those on stream. So you know, it reminds me of this. Like just, it's really disgusting. So yeah, we are going to move on to something that Firebrand asked me to do like a year ago, but I never got to, which is a donut. And I'm gonna give you the backstory behind this donut right here. So this donut right here is an inside joke between Firebrand and I, because we were talking about, because like I was like, oh, look at my amazing donut, Firebrand, right? Because like, look how dope that donut looks. Like I would eat that donut, right? But like, the hole in the middle is so large that it looks like a spaceport or like some kind of black hole, like a black hole of donut more. So we made it a black hole, and now it's the donut of death. So like, who knows, the dough might rise, you know? So yeah, we're going to come back to this donut right here and make sure that the hole is a decent size today, not too bad. Keep that chocolate chip. I'm gonna delete everything else though. So I think I have the donut somewhere here. I think this is the donut that I was working with last time. I don't remember my exact process, but I think overall it had like nice form and everything, but the hole was too large, so go back to that. Yikes. Okay, Blender, what you doing? There we go. So rotate that around 90 degrees. Boom, so now we have a nice side view of the donut. So when we insert a torus, let's look at like a better size. So like, that's a large donut hole too. Like 30 major, 16 major, thinking like 16. Determines like the number, that looks good. Then we have 8. Yeah, for performance. So the minor radius has to be a little better. Oh, okay. Like, that's still quite a thick donut. They're like 0.7. And then we fix this a little bit. Now we just play around with some values to make sure it's cool. Ty, that's actually not a bad idea. I will pull up the chat on my phone and make sure that's okay. Oh, okay. We're muting that because that's disgusting. And fixing that because that is also disgusting. Perfect. Okay, pull up this chat on my phone. Yeah, those are like fat donuts. Oh wow, look, I'm streaming. Who would have thought? Oh, my voice. How do I mute this? Mute it. Shut up. Perfect. Chat. Boom, that's actually perfect. I mean, I have the chat on my other monitor, but I have to like turn my head and like, come on. Who wants to turn their head when they're streaming? So. Perfect, okay. So, let's fix that donut really quick. Oh my god, I messed up. Wrong shape. Almost there. Taurus. So, how big is a donut hole? I don't even know what a donut looks like. No, Ty, I'm just lazy. Images. Huh. Like, that's a decent sized donut hole, right? Like, that looks like average, right? This is a good size. Actually, maybe like a little smaller. A slightly smaller donut hole. So I will use this as a tracer so I can get the idealist donut hole size. Image reference. Is that it? Perfect. Now we'll scale it so the edges line up. Whoa, wait, is that actually the perfect size of the donut? If we move these over, did I size it kind of perfectly? I did. I guess that is the size of a donut. The width of a donut is the same as the size of its hole. Really, burger? Let's see. So if we move this over, I mean, like, kinda. I can make a donut chain if I wanted to. Rotate that 90. So I guess it could be a tad bit thicker, I'm thinking. THICC thick donut. Thinking like 0.4. No. 0.33. Okay, one sec. The chat did not work on this at all. On my phone. I need to... No more chat idea. Yeah, I think that looks a little better. A whole kitchen with an animation to be made. No, Cullen, that's your job, not mine. I'm not gonna model a whole kitchen. Yeah, I think that looks quite alright. That is the... Does that look good, or am I like going crazy? That looks like a really thick donut. Where did my search browser go? Oh, did I accidentally close my browser window? I did. There we go. Put that back there. Google donut images. There's a lot of sprinkles on donuts too. Like, that's a large number of sprinkles. Sprinkle. So, if we smooth it, I think it'll look nicer. Yeah, that's a donut. Perfect. So now I need to remember how I went about doing this, because I remember following a tutorial and I don't know why. Oh, I do remember how I did this. Okay. So that's the... I have to make the frosting. So this is like the shell of the donut, the dough of the donut. We got the dough, but now we need the frosting, which is the best part of the donut by far. We delete all of that stuff, and we make another cut there. Dissolve edges. So make another cut there. Then this can be our particle thing. So basically what we're trying to do here is we have to make a particle. So we're gonna add a particle, and wow, look at those particles, how nice. Now, so we need hair. So, but not that kind of hair. So we have to choose the object. I don't remember how to do this at all, so I'm just gonna copy exactly what I did here. Hair dynamics. Number, okay, so 25045. 25. Yeah, that's the last hairy donut, you know? Perfect. And wait, we have to go advanced because it's quite advanced, if you know what I mean. There's hair dynamics. Jeez, our donut can have like dynamic hair. How crazy is that? Okay, so the object has to be... Where's the object menu? Bro, why is there so many menus? Where the hell is the object menu? I want all of this open. Why did I open all of this? As you can tell, I'm really good at my job and I know exactly what I'm doing. No, what am I? Excuse me? Children, viewport display, renderer, renderer, right. And then we have to choose the object. The instance object is going to be this sprinkle right there. Now the object is that. Okay, I mean that kind of worked, yes, except now we just have to make sure that they're on the surface of the donut. So that's the next step. Wait, 1, 5. So now they're a good size. Global coordinates. No. So now look, they're all on the donut somewhere. But what's the issue with that? I feel like there was an issue with that I have to change still. I do have to add rotation because that looks very unnatural, right? Because all of them aren't facing the same direction in a donut. Let's go normal. So now they're kind of following like the gradient as a donut, as sprinkles do. They're realistic little sprinkles. So we can add some offset though, like 0.83. Wait, 0.5, 0.4. Negative 0.4. 0.8. Yeah, so those are some random sprinkles if you ask me. Now we do have to make sure. I also like how they're not like on the surface yet. They're like kind of like in it, because in this thing they're like in the frosting. Like half of it's in the frosting, half of it's out. It's perfect. Yeah, I am obsessing over donuts rising because donuts are pretty dope, I gotta say. I love donuts. Okay. So the next obvious step is, I actually don't know what the next obvious step is. So I think we can duplicate that and then, oh, okay. I remember I had a big issue last time about the size. So I have to do whatever I possibly can to make this run better, this sprinkle. I think I'm going to select all the edges except these. This might be an awful idea. I hope this isn't an awful idea. And then check or deselect. That's not what I wanted. If I just dissolve that edge, like, does it mess anything up? Dissolve edge, dissolve edge, dissolve edge, dissolve edge. And then it becomes a square sprinkle. But can you tell is the question. You can't, you can't. That was a bad idea. We can't do that.
There's nothing like
oh look, there's another Spotify ad.
the only pair of socks
I think not. Perfect. Okay. All right. Hey. So now that this is done, we can press. Is it like a modifier so we can convert? And then we have just the sprinkles now. So, oh, they're all individual objects though, which do be kind of annoying. So we're going to join these together as one. What? Whoa, that was a mistake. Did not mean to do that. We duplicated them and then joined them. Oh, that worked perfectly. Okay. So next we're going to align these sprinkles to that donut. So they're all aligned and stuff. Wait, I made a mistake there. Let's go back and fix that. And yeah, so that's that. And then we can move this over to this surface of this donut. Make sure no sprinkles are like dangling off. Yes, and then set cursor to active. And then we can duplicate these sprinkles around and rotate around that cursor. They're all in the middle. And then we can get a bunch more sprinkles. We can change the color a bit too later. I think one more. Be a nice sprinkle count. I'm actually not satisfied with that. I think I forgot a really crucial setting. So we're going to go back and fix that really quick, and I know exactly what it was. So basically, what you can do with particles is, it's pretty dope. You can, excuse me, I want to delete you guys, thank you. So what you can do is you can, median point. So you can make it so there's specific weight paint. Is that a thing? So if you have particles, weight, like more weight. So this is basically gonna be the gradient that the particles follow. So I want to make it not that heavy though. I want to add some random to it, but at the same time, most sprinkles are at the very top of the donut, right? We'll just go around like that. Get in all of the places that are usually sprinkles, like that. That adds a little bit of random to it. See if that's actually a good idea or not though. Object. And now we can go with the particles and make sure they follow the thing. Field weights. Wait. Heck. Give me a second. I'm using my handy dandy Google, you know. Actually, let me Google this on stream. Why not? Who cares? We're gonna see how to make particles obey weight paint. Because I'm really smart, you know? Oh, did something just happen? Did something just happen? No, nothing just happened. Okay. And uno segundo. Okay. Particle system was P group. Extra panel, the correct P group. Oh, this is not 2.8. We have to go to the newest blender to make particles obey weight paint blender 2.8. I wrote 9. Weight painting hair. Sure. Wow, look, there's no answers. Cycle genders. So if we go density. Yeah, I have no idea what that did. Anyways, nope, I give up. We're just going to continue to mess with the settings a little bit until we get an ideal number. 0.2, we want a little random. So we want a tad bit more. Whoa, 4D, please. God, not 0.5. And then if we like duplicate and rotate that, I guess there would be a good number. I think 30 is a solid number. What is that originally? Was it originally at 30? Did I literally not change anything? Bro, I'm really smart. Oh, let's fix that. Sorry if you guys went deaf there for a second, by the way. Oh, Joe, I have Vermilion on here because this is the account that I use to check RoCitizens exploits. So we can scoop through and patch them. So convert, delete, select all, duplicate, join. Perfect, like so. And active element, median point, individual. Now, so we'll move this back over to the donut. See how this works out. Everything is slightly touching the donut. Let me go back to 3D cursor then. And duplicate, rotate. Duplicate, rotate. I think one more and we're good. Quite a bit of sprinkles, I gotta say. I think there are some bare spots though. There's quite a few bare spots. I think I'll go through after the stream and fix all of the minor details. Actually, that looks pretty good. Quite satisfied with that, not gonna lie. If we select all of the sprinkles, we can actually, yeah, so if we select all of the sprinkles, like obnoxious to, deselect the donut, deselect that, we can export these as FBX, and then selected objects, and that will allow us to separate each individual group, so we can colorize the sprinkles later. And let's see, we can then add the frosting shape, right? By s'il vous plaît, like that, like that. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one again. I have to grab the inner loop here. I keep grabbing the wrong one. There we go, that's perfect. So now if we add another there, and we add another there, and we go like this. I got the right one. Shoot. Oh my lord. Okay. Like that and like that, and we size them in a little bit. If we get that, and we get that, we size those in as well. In. And this can go out a little bit. We can fix that a little tad bit. Why do I sound Western all of a sudden? Then we can get a nice frosting over texture, which is what we want. So we can colorize the frosting color later. Perfect. Then we can snag all of these lovely parts of the frosting. And then go through, I have to grab the other half. Oh my god. Right there, perfect. Now I snag those and we can separate that by selection. Perfect. So the top one will have to be smoothed a little bit, 60. Bottom will have to be smoothed a little bit by 60. Now we can export OBJ. So the bottom will be 1, top will be 2, and then we can import both and see what this donut looks like in game. Import OBJ, open. And import our FBX file as well. We'll apply. So then it will break up all of the, ooh, there we go. And it's inputting 4 separate sprinkle models. But burger, I did not know that. I mean, yeah, I did know that. Of course it's food coloring. Like, what else would it be? But Donuts are the best, low-key. Like, we stand donuts, yeah? 100%. We do love the lag spike, though. Okay. So something about FBX models that you will see when I import them is that they are quite large. So when I insert everything, that happens. So now we have to move these over a little bit. Make sure everything is centered around the donut. And we can scale it all down to fit on our cute little donut. You know what monstrous giant sprinkle in your donuts. 0.05. Alrighty, that's still a little large. I have to go in with the fine tuning. Slightly increase the size, ever so slightly. And make sure there's no floating sprinkles. Actually all look quite good. We could go a little less. But oh my god. Yo, look at that. Oh, that's the thing I could do actually. So pardon the music for a minute. It's gonna be an awkward silence. But yeah, so if we select these, group that together, we get sprinkles, and dough, and frosting. Let's color this stuff up and make it look like an adorable little donut. Oh, as you can tell, this donut already looks far superior to its holy counterpart, if you will. Oh, look. Music's back. Okay. Have some green, smooth. I spelled frosting wrong. We want like a nice brown, smooth frosting. A little color is that? I'm just gonna snag that color at this point. Perfect. Also have some red that we can do. Some red sprinkles. And some yellow sprinkles. And we need blue too. Of course we need blue, some blue. Blue smooth sprinkles. That bottom blarp. God, that looks really ugly in sand though. Oh, that doesn't look half bad. Like, there are still a few floating sprinkles, but like, I don't think that's half bad. What do we think about that? What do we think about this donut? Thumbs up, thumbs down. We stand the donut, we don't. Things we can change. Kinda stand the donut. There's probably a few things, small things I'll go back and tweak on stream before it does get in the game. Off stream, before it gets in the game. Ty, you can't really make the frosting perfect. Or you can't make it imperfect. I guess we could, no. He has a good point. We could add dripping down the sides. That's something easy peasy to do. If we divide a little more where we want the drips. Thinking like 3 solid drips. Like, respect the drip, Karen. Come on. SMH. And we go to act into... Yeah, there we go. So if we use this handy dandy smoother again, this will allow us to snag that edge. And not what I wanted to do. Bring it down a little bit. And thus we can go local and add an artificial drip, which will look better in a second once I'm done fixing it. Z, Y, choose the right axis. No, that's too much work right now. I'm not going to do that on stream, but I'll do that off stream, and it'll look like a perfect dripping donut, you know? It will be the perfect imperfect donut, if you will. 11 out of 10 donut. So, the next, the giant sprinkles over here, let's get rid of those. Next order bit, I think the easiest thing to do right here would be steak. So, let's put that model first. Let's get the steak in. So, I believe I have a model of the grill. I lost the model of the grill. So we're gonna go snag the model of the grill really quick. Un second. Let's just move that over there. And stare at donuts while I wait. Look at those donuts though. They're beautiful. I'm getting hungry. I need to get some donuts after this. Jeez. My computer is struggling to open the RoCitizens place right now. That's like, how did donut become donut? Like, that's true. I always wondered. No, I'm not allowing, no, I'm not unblocking my ads, jeez. Alright, so now we're in the actual RoCitizens place. Handy to, oh, hi Firebrand. So, we're gonna search for our grill. FB. So we have the grill and the round grill. So let's snag those really quick. And then we can take these back into the food place so we can properly position the steak. So it's some nice cooking steak, you know? Some nice water. Stay hydrated, gamers, by the way. Oh look, I just showed that screen, which defeated the whole purpose of it, but oh well. Perfect. So that's that. It's over here. There. So we're also going to implement a little bit of coding into this stream because I'm too lazy to do some positioning stuff, and scripts make life easier. So we have some steak. So on the steak, where does that look? So every single food item has a model position where it goes when it cooks. So this one is the grill center. So the grill center on this grill is right there. Let's show where that is. There's a lot of parts on this grill. Ooh, this is very unformatted well. There's also the left wing and the right wing. And a smoker as well that emits smoke. See, does it work? Oh, it does work, I guess. Look, see a little bit of smoke coming out. That's pretty dope. I didn't realize it did that. So, if we... yeah, let's get coding in a second. FB grill. So, we set the model position to there. So, game.workspace.raw steak with an extra K. Set primary part C frame, game.workspace.fbgrill. What is it again? Grill center. Grill center.cframe. So now that that's set up, it will teleport over here. So that's what it looks like when it cooks. So clearly it's clipping through the sides. So there's a few things we can fix. So yeah, let's position our nice, better looking steak over here. I grabbed the wrong part. So let's snag that, ungroup it, delete the plastic, get a nice hunk of meat over here. I totally agree. The pancakes look so disgusting. They're the worst. Blech. They're almost worse than whatever the scrambled eggs are. I don't know where they are, but oh god. Lord help us. Scrambled eggs dish. Like, what is that? I'm sorry, that's not... That's almost worse than a salad. Like these find the differences games are getting really difficult. Is it a salad or is it scrambled eggs? Who knows? Who knows? Not me. So yeah, that's our new steak model. Yeah, a fresh block meal. Duh. Like, delicious. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't want to? Let's duplicate this stove and position our steak accordingly. So I'm thinking like one there, one there. It's like a specific way people position steak on a grill. Steak on a grill. Let's see. Google wants to know your location. No thanks, bud. No thanks. Steak on a grill. So they're like slanted a little bit, I guess. That's not kind of good. Like, god, I'm getting really hungry. I forgot what food development streams do. So put them like that. How about there? We'll rotate it so they're not all perfect. There. Let me add like, make them interlock with each other now. We'll just, ooh, might have to move that. Move, la da da da. There, and I don't know how I'm gonna position that. Is there only 3? Yeah, there's only 3 in that model, so I think 3 is fine. 3 nice cooking steaks. Look at those steaks. So the other thing that is quite annoying, don't get me wrong, is that I thought it'd be a great idea to add a round grill, which was the stupidest thing I think I've ever done, because none of my like cool sushi models with like on the upper rack and everything work. Like, look how dope this looks. Raw sushi. Universally set raw sushi set primary part of C-frame. If I put that at model pause. Did I spell it wrong? Raw sushi set primary part of C-frame. Huh. Why does FP Girl no longer exist? No, it does. What's the error? Raw sushi is not a valid member of Workspace. I'm pretty sure it is. Roblox, you okay there? Yikes. Oh, nope, I'm stupid. It's not a valid member. Oop, and sound went oof for a second, so pardon that. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you're just stupid, Roblox. I'm going to not allow that. Oh my god, I'm really bad at this. There we go. It's like, look how amazingly cool, awesome, dope that looked. What the heck? Where did it go? Like, look how dope that looked, but I can't do that anymore because if I try to do that on a round grill, like round grill black. Is there a grill center? Do these? Yes. Oh, now I have to move that back. Cause like, no, workspace there, like dumb. I pick round grill black. This is the, oh shoot, I'm stupid. This adds so much extra effort for a small demonstration. Like that doesn't work. Like, what is this doing? It's like barely balancing there. Like, that's the best magician trick I've seen in a while. Like, look at the floating erasers. Jeez. Disgusting. It does look like an eraser. It's like a tasty eraser. Like, like eraser. Those big like these things. What is that? That's my sushi. What have I done? Oh god. So that's that. But yeah, no, that's just my rant on why I was really stupid to make a round grill, you know? You know. Yeah, you know. So back to the steak, I guess. So that's a nicely positioned steak model. Bruh. What an amazing idea if we just updated cooking in RoCitizen. Like, I think that'd be a great idea, but that's just me. So we group that together. Oh, it already is in workspace, kind of stupid. Then we can grill center. We can properly move this over here. I just moved the grill. So that's already outrageously better. Like, look at that progress. It's not really any different, but we can pretend it's better, okay? So we have model pause. Place that into model pause. So perfect. And then we copy the name over. And alrighty. Steak. Wait a second. Let me use local space. Okay. Then we have the cooked steak. So this is where I want to actually make it look good, right? Because like that's like your stereotypical steak right there. That's not a real steak. This is disgusting. That doesn't even look like a steak in the first. Let me just move you over. That doesn't look like a steak in the first. Like steaks look like this. They have like bones. They don't have that weird circular thing. Like that's a cartoon steak. That's disgusting. No one likes that. So we're gonna make a better looking steak. You ready? This is gonna take a second. What's a T-bone steak? T-bone steak. Oh, is that what the circle thing is? Is that what this is? Is this a T-bone steak? Yeah. Yeah, they're not very pretty. Like, this is an aesthetic steak. I would eat that. So I think we're gonna go a similar route of the chinken. Where's the remade chinken? The remade chicken have like a little bone sticking out of it. So let's use an actual steak as a reference image. And then we'll add a little bone to the side, because who doesn't love a little bone? There we go. So in Blender, let's... This is already a mess. I've been streaming for like... How long have I been streaming? An hour already? Dang. Well, that's fun. That was a mistake. Global, we have to fix that back. That too. Perfect. I kinda do wanna play some Arsenal on stream as well. Like, would you guys be interested in playing Arsenal? Okay, probably beating me because of lag and everything. Let's see, we have that kind of shape. Now I think I'm gonna just import that to, ooh, wait, steak on a grill, bird's eye view. Here, I kind of just add bird's eye view to anything when I want a bird's eye view, and it usually doesn't work. Like that. Okay, that's the kind of shape I want. It kind of looks like the steak shape, but there's a bone. Like, that's nice. Yeah, no, there's gonna be butter on the serving dish model. There has to be. Like, come on. So. That general shape. So it's like steak shaped. Oh, I wish that picture wasn't cut yet. That'd be perfect. Okay, so let's drag that to the desktop. Let's throw out those two really quick. How to grill. Yeah, okay. And set that up like so. Image reference picture. Grill. Steak. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Where did that go? Okay, set cursor to world origin. Perfect. Okay, so now this is like generally a cylindrical shape. So we're just gonna snag a cylinder and work with it. This is kind of the same thing I did with, what did I do this with? I think it was like a watering can earlier. So we just trace along the edges.
Life doesn't alert you about your credit card.
And yeah. And pardon the silence again, there's another Spotify ad. And you know how cheap I am. It's kind of annoying to have a dark background like a girl though when you're trying to work with the vertices. So like this, the general shape. Perfect. I have to add a few more vertices like there. Finish off this part. That there. Let's see, can we? Yep. That there. Also, yes, I realize this is at an angle, so it's not going to be accurate, but this helps me get a general shape of what the meat has to look like, and that's basically what my goal here is to do right now. Because this isn't going to be the final shape of it, but it just helps me get a general understanding of the general size. So at an angle like that, it would look like that. So it helps me like notice the ridges, all the edges, if there's little things poking out. Yeah, how did you guys like the update yesterday? Like, fun fact, we kind of pulled that together in less than 3 days. Like, 80% of the update was done the day before. So yeah, that was fun. Also, I'm eating popcorn, because why not? And I can assure you that it looks better than whatever that is. Because I'm not eating plastic, I'm eating actual popcorn kernel. Yeah. Steak. So, we get to that. So we want to smooth everything out so there's no rough angles. I'm gonna try to angle this at a point. I see. Okay. So then you got a bone sticking out from there. So that's where the bone be. For the bone, we're going to use a cube. And scale all of that like that. As the bone can stay thick for a while. So the bone. Whoa, okay, Blender, you okay? There we go. So the bone can go like that. And then it kind of, what does a bone do at the end? It kind of like curls off. Okay. Quite a big bone, gotta say. Jeez. It just follows that general curve. Which way does it curve? Towards the meat? Away from the meat. So it kind of curves like that. And then smooth that out, smooth that out. Add that there. Move that like that. General scale of the meat wise, that's a really large bone. So we're gonna tone that down a little bit. So this side doesn't seem that flat. It is actually quite flat, never mind. I was wrong there. That needs to go like, we need to add a slight bit more natural curve. So yeah, it kind of follows that. Ooh, notification. Okay, and then the next step would be make sure it resembles the bone structure almost of the indent there, where it goes like whoop. Yeah. So to do that, we're going to go normal, individual origins, local, like that. So, and move that stuff in a little bit. Trust me, it'll look better when there's like, it's actually scaled and good and everything. Like that. So that's really thick steak. We're gonna totally cut that down. Put down that bone as well. Uh-huh. And no sharp edges, so curve those out a little bit. Same here, and same there. So how does the bone trail off? Kind of also semi-joins together as it goes. Like that. Why? There we go, like that. Scale like so. So that's the bone shape. I feel like that bone is still quite large. That might be realistic. I don't really. Whoa, what did I just do? Like it. Multi-billionaires from duping our poor. Yeah, no, that's very true, Ty. Our economy is, it's very special. It's very unique, if you will. Oh my god, French fries though. Guys. Guys. French fries. Petition to add French fries to RoCitizens? I think yes. 150% in the near future update. We just need a deep fryer like Bloxburg. God, all the Bloxburg stands would like get on us about that. They'd be like, oh my god, they added a deep fryer. That is so a copy of Bloxburg. Like literally, I've never seen a deep fryer in my life, and it's so unrealistic that they would add it to their game. Yeah, sure. Oh yikes, wait, I messed that up. There. I'm gonna try and reduce the size of this a tad bit. Make it a little more appealing. It doesn't look very aesthetic right now. Like that edge. Gamers, I think that kind of resembles a piece of meat. What do we think? Yeah, the rising wolf. Okay, okay. An air fryer. It's an air fryer. It's like different than a deep fryer. I feel like I should know this from like Bon Appetit or something. Claire from the BA Test Kitchen. Air fryer. Mmm. Wow. Mmm. Haha, Bloxburg, I bet you don't have an air fryer, jeez. Try to beat RoCitizens, am I right? Sorry, we're just too cool. We're too cool for oil. We have oxygen on our side. Oop. Oopa loopa. Oopa loopa, what am I talking about? God. Like that. Gotta smooth out that bone too. There's just shade smooth. Smooth out the bone. Okay, so what are like specific things about this, like shape-wise? Let's see. They have the hash marks, which would be really interesting to add. Would be annoying though. So I don't think we can go in that much detail. Wait, let me take a second and read chat. A chicken sandwich, bruh. I'm jealous. I wish I was eating a chicken sandwich instead of popcorn. I'm hungry though. Okay, let's just export this to Roblox, see what it looks like. Here we go. Can I not import? It's kind of annoying. There we go. I think the bone can be a little more curved, and I'm not sure what else. Okay. How does this compare? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this a lot more. It's like a much better, nicer, fancier, bougier steak. I would eat this. I ain't eating that. Ugh. Like, I would eat that. 100%. My Little Pony is the stuff. 11 out of 10 My Little Pony. As she said, only true, as they said, I'm not gonna assume gender. Only true people watch My Little Pony. True men. Let's see, that's that. My cursor do that. That's okay. So I want to remove this obnoxious shading apart that part of the bone. And by doing that, we're going to, let's see. Okay, so if you snag both of those and you move it out a little bit, that much better gives it like a bone shape too. Yeah. So let's re-export these. Mesh 2, mesh 1. Also gamers, I'm kind of excited because soon I'm gonna get a new computer and then I might actually be able to stream Arsenal and beat all of you because I won't have lag, so fight me. I'm talking to Ty specifically because we're redoing that 1v1 once I get a new computer, and you're going down. There's just no doubt about it. That's what you like to think, Ty. That's what you like to think. No, I'm kidding. That was fair. But I swear to God, with volume, you're going down. Alrighty, what do we think of this? I think it looks hot. So we've modeled a steak. Now we'll get the cooked version done, and then after this, I think we should hop into a game of Arsenal. Or do the pancakes. But Arsenal after this. Oh my god, would you look at that? What is that? An ad. No thanks. Okay. I do like that color though. We'll go with a nice 20. Ooh, do I like that color? Raw steak. No, I hate that color. Why is that a color? That's a bad color. So I have to find nice texture. Why does sand look nice? I kinda stand sand. Okay, wait, I don't think that, no, that's not a thing that we're going to do. Wood though, wood might look nice. Oh wait, I apologize. Oh god, I apologize for deafening you all for a second. That was my bad. Yikes. My bad. I apologize for that, gamers. That was no bueno. Oops. But here's your volume. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, back to the steak. Oh yeah, no, I know, Ty, I am sorry. I apologize, gamers. Just Devin 17 people. Yep. Oh, that's a nicer color. That's a nicer color for raw steak. I like that so much better. This has to be a little more like less white and more colored. Let's see, fine coloring. Like bones could be like a little yellowish. Like, that's just a white. I don't like that. Bro, I swear to God, if I slightly edit the color, it just strobe over here. Jeez. Echoplepsy. See. Slightly red might be nice. And like tone it up a bunch to make it really not that much. Maybe wood's just not the way to go. Maybe we just don't stand wood. I think plastic is the way to go. Smooth plastic. Nice smooth bone. Yeah. Okay, one more thing I have to fix about the bone is a bone doesn't just end like that. Gotta like tamper out a little bit. So we'll go down a tad bit here as well. Oops. And yeah, we could go a tad bit more in the very end there, but then that's that. Ooh. Okay, sorry about that for a second. Ooh, wait, forgot to select that one. Perfect. Okay, one sec, gamers. I will be back in a moment. I'm going to mute my mic, but continue working, so enjoy the music for a minute. Okay, gamers, that's good. Okay, so back to the bone. So basically what I did is I fixed some sizing stuff with the bone, and I tried my best to try to fix the smoothing issues by just removing the sharp sides in general. So let's see how that turned out. It still looks very weirdly shaded, but that's very Roblox. Like, I can't fix that as much as I would like. But that did remind me that I have to anchor the donut really quick. Select children, anchor. Perfect. Okay. Alrighty dighty. So let's group that together. We'll call this steak. Actually, we can't call it steak because if you call it steak, then you can buy the steak off the grill. It's complicated, but meat. Call this meat. Because like, I think here it's called steak, and you can buy the steak off the grill if you click it. Lower the music volume. 1 minute. Yeah, that's a little softer music. There we go. So let's reposition this with an actual decent looking steak, if you will. And maybe a tad bit smaller, like that, and like that, and like that. There we go. That is perfect. And then we have to remove that there. Okay, my bad there. Okay. So we have to go back and group those together like that. And we can snag the, oh my god. Okay, and then we can snag the previous raw steaks model position and save us a bunch of time because they're already aligned. And oh, thank you, Ty Creations. Ty's brother. That works. Oh my lord, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so these are nice raw looking steaks, and we can even plug them in the raw steak. We can plug them into the previous grill and see what that looks like. By FB grill, that grill center, and then we can just add primary part there. Raw steak with an extra K. Raw steak with an extra K. There. And then the bones aren't clipping through anything. And the bones aren't clipping through something. People have to fix that. So we move it over one and down a few. Okay. We only care about the highest quality everything here at RoCitizens, right? Everything is... Sorry, someone in chat. Everything is the highest quality, of course. Why wouldn't it be? So then we can make cooked steak as well by just changing the color. But that feels like such a cop-out. I feel like we have to change something else. Like, color is cooked steak. Okay, so we have raw steak and then we have cooked steak. So cooked steak has very like brownish, like a very brown with the black hashes. I might go in and add the black hashes later. Like darker than that, like it's very like inconsistent. So with the hashes that I'll add later, it'll look a lot better. So there we go. Yes, and then we'll put these on a serving plate. I'm going to eat off the serving plate, and no, we're gonna do this plate right now. Why not? Copy the meat. I don't think any of this is anchored, which is an issue, so let's anchor all that really quick. Yep, nothing was anchored. So Now we can position the steak on a better looking plate that doesn't look blue and plasticky. So let's remove those steaks. Right, and actually, let's get a whole new plate. Just snag that, ungroup, delete model base 0.5. So the model base is where you place it. It's like a functional part, so we can just ignore that for the time being. And we can go back to positioning the steak on the plate so that it looks delicious. I think on the serving plate we want to make them slightly smaller, even if that messes up the scale, just so we can fit a few more. Actually, what does it look like? So, steak on a serving plate. See, steak isn't like served on a plate. It's like served in like a pan or like that. But for now, I'll put it on a plate. But when it goes in the game, it might be on some fancy bougie cutting board, not gonna lie. But I think that's pretty dope. So, one there. Put another one like there. 0.025, make it a little more so it's not clipping through. And it goes like that. 0.05, fine detailing. Sure nothing looks off or weird. Let's see. How were they originally done? They were all over each other. It's like that. So I think we're just gonna stick with 3, just for the sake of quantity instead of 4. And I'll have this one like draping off over those 2. So you can see it over the bone. That looks like off. Yikes. How do I, These have to be a little bit more random. And then I can place that, can increase the size first off, because on the top, 0.025, increase of size. And then make sure everything is evenly on the plate, nothing is slipping through. Let's see. I don't want it to look weird, but at the same time I don't want it to... No, maybe just be smarter if we put them all the same way. Like, realistically, you'd probably have them all the same way anyways. So put the bones on the bottom. And then this steak can just flap on top. Perfect. Fix the rotation a little bit. Fix the sizing a little bit. And then rotate, like so. And there. Alrighty. We want to make sure it's not floating, but it's also not clipping through. Yikes, this dumb steak. This one specific steak is causing me so many issues. Okay, there we go. There, that's some steak on a serving dish now. And now we can move this model base back. 1, 2. And group it all together. This steak serving dish. And finally, I think, as I said, we're going to go the turkey route for this, and we will have the turkey match the steak. So you hold the steak in the hand, and then you can eat it like that, off the bone. Because like, do you actually like cut your steak? Like, how do you eat your steak? Are you gonna cut it, or are you gonna just eat it? Like, people cut their steak. How to eat steak? Do you cut the steak? Bruh, no, that's so annoying. Why is there a bone then if you cut the steak? Okay, fine. I guess we'll put the steak on a dish with the spork. I guess. If that's what we're doing now. Fine. You guys win. So we'll steal these really quick. Put these into a folder. Call the folder steak. Steak dish, right? Steak plate. Steak plate. Ungroup that. Oh yeah, no, I won't forget the butter pad thai, I promise. You know, I'll even... That would be such a cheap approach. Oh, that looks so bad. Oh, I can't do that. You know, this would be the most temporary butter thing you've ever seen Thai. Wait, how did I do it in the mashed potatoes? Doesn't the mashed potatoes have one? I swear the mashed potatoes has one. Oh, mashed potatoes. There. Oh, I did just use a part. Oh, that's so ugly. Oh. Ooh. Yikes. Some of these plates are not great. God, the stuffing. Oh my god. This is my favorite though. I think the turkey came out the best out of everything. But maybe the lasagna. Yeah, I do plan on adding grill marks to them, but I'm going to do that off stream because it involves a lot of trial and error and Photoshop and everything, and it gets a little much. Seems kind of boring to me. So, what color was the other one? Let's see. We have many colors of butter. What color do we want our butter? I think a nice buttermilk. Wow, what a buttery color. Smooth plastic, buttermilk. And then what else do they have on? They have like some chives and stuff, right? I'll also do that off stream. I'll keep like a list for myself. There we go. So 0.025. Yeah, it's a little piece of butter. Look, that looks so bad. Like, bruh. Hi there, Ben. What's good? We're just making some disgusting looking... God, no. Half the stuff I make on stream I'm probably gonna redo. But, oh, I'm not gonna deafen you guys this time, I promise. I promise. There we go. Okay. Crisis averted. PTSD. For pie, are you gonna make coconut pie? I think we should definitely add more pies in the future. Like, we have the pecan pie, but it's ugly. Like, no one likes the pecan. That's so disgusting. But at the same time, I don't feel like remaking it right now. So I'm not gonna remake the pecan pie. And, oh, I tried remaking cake once. That didn't go well. But yeah, food is basically like... This is the start of some cookies. Food is a whole thing. Food is a whole situation. So let's add our butter to the serving dish. And then I can finally add one more steak to the serving dish. And then we can play something. So let's see. 0.05. Maybe you need like a knife. Like maybe you need a special animation when you eat steak. We should do animation too. Also, fun fact, gamers, with the watering can, do I have the watering can here? No. With the watering can, there's two different animations. So if you water the long planters, there's a different animation than if you God, I cannot speak. If you water the small planters, there's a different animation than if you water the long planters on the walls. So that's fun. Yeah, so fries, seasoning, sauce, and butter pad. So I will add that to... I will name the model that. And we'll have a butter pad on... What the hell? What did I just do? Oh, there it is. We will add a butter pad here too. That'll be our steak. I apologize, gamers. This is probably the ugliest food you've ever seen. But it's okay, because as the text in the bottom very clearly states, and thankfully states, Shortai, that would be great. Post in, yeah, sure, let's do that. Yeah, it's not final and will be changed before put in game. So we will put the parent really quick. Parent into food, and then we can weld it. Call that butter. And then the meat. And perfect. Then we can weld it using a fancy weld. And now the food works. So we successfully didn't make cookies and didn't make steak. I'm really proud of us. That was really great. We successfully made two things that we're gonna have to totally change later. Streaming 101. Wait, shoot. I moved them over too far. There. I mean, to our defense, we did model a nice looking bone and steak. It's pretty nice, not gonna lie. So yeah, let's hop into Arsenal, because why not? Let's play Arsenal on stream. So just stream snipers will go wild. So let me set that up really quick, gamers. Let's see. How do I stream starting soon? Be right back. That one. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, gamers, I kid you not when I say that my computer audio is very broken. So we're gonna turn that on and see. Let's make sure it works first. Settings. Can you... Oh, that might be really loud. Oh my god, wait, I don't want to deafen you guys. We're gonna tone that down a little bit. I didn't test computer audio, so I really don't want to deafen you guys. That would not be good. Oh, I feel like that's still really loud. Oh no, we're gonna drop that down a lot. Okay, wait. Is that manageable? Is that an okay oofage? Anyways, we're gonna destroy Ty. I feel like that's still too loud. Oh my god. Shit. Shoot. Okay. Second one. Dang it, Ty. It's deafening? Yeah, okay. We'll lower that quite a bit then. We'll lower that quite a bit. Is that a thing? Like... My audio doesn't work, so I can't tell what works and what doesn't. Also, I did just get a... Okay, Amara. Okay, Amara. Well then, Amara, okay. I see you. I hear a darn bell and it's bothering me. Ty, okay. No, Ty, I don't. Oh my god, bruh. As you can tell, my volley, like literally this is awful. Where the heck are people? Absolutely not, Tyson. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh wait, that's Amara. That was a thing. Fight me, Amara. Jeez. Okay, I don't like that. Somehow through lag, I'm managing to be in second. Proud of myself. Really proud of myself. Okay, Amara. Heck off, Ty. Heck off. Okay, wait. The title of the stream is kind of deceiving, so I think we'll go like 2 rounds of Arsenal and then one more fun thing, and then yeah. Then I'm gonna call it there because yeet yeet. Okay, Ty, jeez. No, Ty is not good. Ty is literally not good. Ty is really bad. I will easily RKO Ty anytime, but I'm just slightly laggy. Let's see settings, graphics quality. Ah, let's go graphics quality 1, see what happens. Like, you cannot say that Ty is good, because he is not. That is lying to yourself. Ty is not good, he's just at an advantage. Damn snowballs. Amara, I swear. Is Ty the one with the sniper right now? Ty has 25 kills. Yikes, no. Huh. This is going great, as you can tell. Got him. Oh shit. Oh shoot. Yes, Ty. I am amazing at this. Other Ty, not Ty. Ty Creations. Die! Haha! Loser. Haha! Amara, you can't go AFK like that. Like someone's gonna spawn right there. Ooh. Okay. I at least have to come in second, like just to assert my dominance. Ooh, maybe not. Oh, no. There's no way that I'm Ty's final kill either. That's gonna be a big no. That's the biggest no. No. Yikes. No, that's not, that didn't happen. That did not happen. I don't think that happened. I think, no, I don't think that happened. That did not just happen. Ty did not just kill me. I'm almost level 100 though. So yeet gamers.
Get him, boys, get him.
Actually, I do have a fun idea of what we can do next in this stream. Okay, it's teams this time. Amara, we're gonna kill. We're gonna beat everyone. We're gonna be OP. We are the... Oh, Ty's on our team. Ty, get on the other team. That's disgusting. Oh wait, Ty is on the other team. Yes, okay, thank you.
There's nothing like being in the zone.
That's
the only pair of
funny.
socks left without holes to panting.
Okay. No. Who are you? Haha. Got you, Turk. No. It ain't happening. Thank you, Ty. Thank you for that. It's really nice of you to just kill me right there. Such a nice person. Also, Ty, I see that self promo. Do you like chat mod? Because it's easy to make you not chat mod. You like chat? No. Oh, I'm tied with Ty. Which means I have to beat him. Jeez. Huh. That was interesting. Oh wait, my teammate is... Well. Okay, Ty. But after this round, I'm going to revisit the Newton's Cradle, and we're gonna make it so it actually works. So that'll be fun. Yeah, camo. Well, the next update isn't for a while because we did just have an update yesterday, so... Patience, young Padawan. Oh, Ben's here. That's disgusting. I'm gonna get to 10 kills, and then we're actually going to go back to what the stream title says. No, I'm gonna try to get one knife kill, and then once I get a knife kill, we'll transition back to actual stuff. Okay, that's that. GG Ty. Uno mas, and then. Oh, I see you. I see whoever you are. I can't move, but I can see you. Well. Huh. That's that. I'm going to stop playing Arsenal now and get back to actual development. But in a second, and first, I'm going to do something. Okay gamers, we are actually back in furniture development place. I did a live stream here once. It was like building Christmas furniture or something. So yeah, this is all of the furniture we added last update. And there's one specific piece of furniture right here that is not functional. And I want to make functional. So we're going to make that functional today. So, this is the Newton's cradle. And I think it's going to be harder than I think it would be. But yeah. We're going to try. I also do like these stepping paths. But okay. So, to animate things, I have to rig them up a certain way. And that way is kind of annoying, not gonna lie. But first, we do have to... Oh, it's too big. Okay. So first we do have to separate these balls into at least the two end ones. And to do that, we have to go into the blender real quick. And open RoCitizens assets. Back where we have the meat. And 1 second, you can stare at the steak while I try to get everything ready for a second. Alright, so here are all of the assets that I've made for RoCitizens over the past little bit, and as you can see, there are a lot of them. So we are going to here at Newton's cradle. So that's right here. So snag that whole model. Let's okay, geez. Duplicate it, move it on over. And oops, that was a mistake. Undo. I had the wrong movement setting on, so I have to make it global so it works well. There we go. So it moves the whole model over, and we'll center this in the world. Skill levels. What an interesting concept. So depth 0.02. So how I think they're set up now is that everything is one color. We're gonna have to maintain that since it's already in the game, but I'm going to have to export this obj. So operator go. So that'll be 1. This all will be 2, except the base, because the base is a different color, right? So this is all going to be object 2. This will be object 3. And then the base will be object 4, just so we can maintain the grouping. So there we actually, yeah, there we go. So now let's go to the game setting and import these by importing a mesh part. So it's 3 parts, I believe, 4 parts, right? We'll have to import each of these individually. Mesh 1, yes. Mesh 2, yes. Mesh 3, yes. And mesh 4, yes. So now it should be really big in the center. Oh, here's a watering can I have to get rid of. So this is basically what we just exported. So we're going to move this over and we're going to try our best to copy over the sizes so that we don't increase the scale of the item too much. Actually, the size is pretty similar. I think that's a good size right there. Perfect. So the next step is we have to copy the colors over. And to do that, I'm going to Shoot. Dang it, I messed up exporting one of the things. That's really obnoxious, actually. Wait a second, can I just cheat? Wait, what's too far? Can I cheat? I can cheat. So that's the same thing now. Perfect. So we're going to want a functional part up here. So this will basically depend on where the object is rotating from. So like what point it swings around. So right here, we're going to make all of this match that. Mid gray and metal. Mid gray and metal. Perfect. And black wood for the base. So they're pretty much the same now. So we want to insert a part at that position. Right there. And there. So that becomes the functional part. We're also going to want, oh, nope, no deafening people here, as I said. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. PTSD, I'm sorry, gamers. Okay. So, oh, is it? No. Okay. So, then we have to position this one in the same place as that. So copy that position, paste that position, 0, 0, 0. And then we can group it all together. So we're gonna make these transparent and can collide false. Make sure everything in this whole model is anchored so nothing falls apart. Perfect. And now to remove the meshed parts. Those. So we'll call this color 1. Ooh, is that how they're colorized? Wait, I messed up. So the base is color 2. Okay, so the metal is color 1. And the base is color 2. So basically what we're going to want to do is we're going to have to animate these. And to animate them, we want to find like the center point and make a root part. So we're going to grab the position and scale this a bit. So 0.2, and we'll call this root part. And with that, group these together. So this will be the actual group. And then functional parts. There, so the primary part of functional parts will be the root part. The next step is, if we want, when we spin this object here, that to spin to, we're gonna have to weld them together. So we're gonna snag these, unanchor them, weld this part, rotation point, point weld, that to there, using handy dandy weld plugin. Wait, that one to that one, weld, and that one to that one, weld. And the next thing you want to do is open this up in an animator thing. So I use Moon Animator, and it's out of date, so I really don't care, but scale that up, file, new animation, Newton, add object, and functional parts. One minute, I think I'm stupid. I have to think about how to model these. So every single thing needs functional parts. You know, we're gonna head over to the official RoCitizens place and see how we're gonna copy that. We're gonna go to our animating place. So we'll go to RoCitizens stuff. See how I set things up, because I'm not sure. Oh look, our accessories. How fun. Some pianos I was messing around with. Let's see. Newton's cradle. So, if I want to rig this like a dishwasher, functional parts, root part, and an animation controller. Okay. That functional parts, root part is the primary part. Yes. Now when we open Moon Animator, you can set it up similarly to this, which has functional parts. That's anchored. These two cannot be anchored. And we're going to easy weld. So we're going to join in place. Nope, that's wrong. So we want to weld these together. Root part to rotation weld. Root part to rotation weld. There. So now these are welded together, which is what we want. So Newton, firm, add an object. Now this should come up well and dandy. Perfect. Okay. Yikes. Thing. Newton. Rig. Perfect. So now what we can do is we can snag the rotation points here and here, and we can rotate stuff around him. So as you can tell, it's a little messed up, so I might have to go back and fix that, but that's the general idea. So yes, save without closing, quitting. That rotation has a weld to there. Rotation. Weld. Perfect. That's what we want. That one to that one. Weld. There we go. 1. Location point 2. Those are different. Yeah. So now when we go back to this, file open. Oh, I didn't save it. Oops. Newton. Newton with 2 ends. We can add that again. Perfect. So as I said, I don't think... Oh, yikes. Oops, I messed up. As you can tell, my IQ about this stuff is very high. Very new to adding animations to RoCitizens, yes. Well, that stuff. And here we go, rotation by 1, rotation by 2. I forgot rotation by 1, 2. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Perfect. So now we can set this so it's slightly less of an increment. And so this is how both parts start. So we want to start them like, that's an issue. We want to, okay, start it. Oh, I think I see my problem. So rotation by 1, rotation by 2. So that starts there, perfect. Yes. Boom. So those both start down. And then this one will go back down. Yes, okay. So now at 30 milliseconds, well, 500 milliseconds, it'll go back 30 degrees. At 60, it'll go to 0. At 90, it will go to 30 degrees. And at 120, it will come back to 0 and loop. So now if we loop this animation, loop, God. Settings. Huh. Okay, wait, I messed that up. So 0, 0. Shoot. So rather than being 15 degrees now, that has to be there. So that's not moving, that's moving, that's not moving. Unmoving, unmoving, unmoving. Shoot. Command X, Command V. Unmoving. Unmoving. And unmoving. 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 So this is how we want it to look. So that's the loop of the animation. And yes, the double vise, the earth is flat, and the spear trees were the best trees. Those are all facts. 100% fact. Loop, that's what I want, confirm. Would you look at that? Now, of course, that looks really boring and off, so we're going to do some things to edit that. So we're going to edit the keyframes and make them a little more natural, right? So let's try sign. Maybe the opposite. Maybe we want sign out instead. Maybe we want sign in out. That too looks a little unnatural, so we'll try sign out in. I don't think that one looks very right either. Edit. Out, in. What about just out? Expo, let's see. Not Expo either. We could go with maybe Circ. Maybe some in and out. See, what a lot of animating is it's just trying out some stuff, seeing what happens. Like, that's all right, but that's still not exactly how I want it. It has to be instantly starting. Edit keyframes. So I want it to be like that. Except not like that at all. So Circ, Expo, Quart, Quint, Cubic, Quad. That 2 looks a little off, so let's see. So we want it to go back fast and then slowly hit there. So this one specifically, we want it to go fast back and then slow. So this is where the animation is, and this is how long it takes. So this is gonna go. Let's see what that looks like. Just this part though. Yeah, so that's what I want. Then we have to go like fast. Tracks, edit keyframes. So this one, let's try sign. So in, out, out. So back. The opposite. So this has to be signed in. In. Animating is very boring, I'm sorry guys, but this is how we add functionality to items. Like, look how smooth that looks. So if we just copy that on the other side, it looks perfect. So on this one, we'll have sign out. And this one will have sign in. Perfect. Okay. See, that's exactly what we wanted, right? This is our finished product of what Newton's Cradle looks like. It might be a little faster though, so we're gonna try to tone this down, that it is a tad bit faster. So maybe like 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's that. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, so that is a Newton's Cradle right there. And we are going to save this. So we're going to save it first. Then we're going to export it. And we're going to save to Roblox. And then we're going to save it to our group animations. And it's going to be Newton's Cradle. Newton's C, because I don't know how to spell cradle. So that's that item right there. That's all that done and dusted. Now I can't actually show you me adding it to the game itself because that'll release sensitive code. But since that's all grouped up, I can go back and finalize that. Ty, are you self-promoing again? SMH. So if we copy this, there, so we're gonna copy that model base. We're gonna set it there, to that position, minus half of that. So there's an algorithm we use to position items correctly. And then we increase the size by 0.1, so now it's perfectly flat on any surface. So we'll group that, and ungroup that. Functional parts, animation controller, and rename the cradle. And that's how we add functionality to items like boring Newton's Cradle. So we'll just animate that. So that is that. What else is there to do? I'm not really sure. Have a bunch of beds laying out there. What like small items do you guys want to see animated? Add bunnies into the game. Drinking is the same. Hi, what do you want about? I'm thinking the next logical step is this. It's just revisiting this, remodeling it, and adding an animation for it. Brush your teeth. Okay, so what I actually wanted to add, which we can do on stream right now, is makeup. Let's add some interactions for makeup. Why not? That's fun. So how I'm imagining it is that you interact with it and it picks a random makeup, either like your lips, your eyes, your mouth, like your nails, and then it does an animation based on that. So Turk, no, we're not doing F3X. That's literally illegal. I hate F3X with such a passion. So we could work on the foundations of that. Oh, I'm not gonna give you guys PTSD, I promise. I'm also eating my popcorn, so don't mind my light crunch. So yeah, so let's look at some lipstick. Because I'm not 100% satisfied with how I modeled this originally. Because like that doesn't really look like lipstick. So let's see. Yeah, they're very like uniquely shaped. Interesting. So I think I can start with using a placeholder part for makeup and then just animating the character first. A keyboard L? What do you mean? Like my actual keyboard that I use, that I'm typing on? It's a space gray Mac butterfly keyboard. Because Apple all the way. Even though it's trash,
like being in the
no one likes
zone.
Apple. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Pardon the music for a moment. Yeah. Okay. No, Bob. No leaks of the map. Absolutely no leaks of the map. Not here. Not here. We're just working on some makeup in Newton's Cradle, you know? So let's see. With the plunger back. I'm trying to think of what else we could animate later though. But okay. So now I have to handle. Where's the handle of the plunger? Handle there. Yes, Ty, we're making makeup, so you can make up a fire character. Wait, I'm thinking. Yeah, okay. So one thing that we can add is blush. So you can like look at yourself in the blush mirror. Cause why not? Actually, this music is too loud. I'm like deaf. Okay. Tree Gang for the win. Am I right? Tree Gang all the way. 180%. Also, I do like just the amount of bodies are over here for RoCitizens NPCs. Group all that together. We can add an accessory. Add all that to an accessory. Let's see. Which animation works the best for just holding something? So I think it's right hand, right? You look at yourself in your right hand. So I don't like the left hand hold. I don't like these. Books. 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 Add books. Bath. Dabberoni. Pool noodles. Okay, what was I looking for? I was looking for a right hand. I literally don't have a right hand hold, I guess. So we're gonna make our own. Yeah, the /e dab is in the near future. The other thing is like eyeball emojis. Eyeball emojis. I made those like 2 years ago, but who knows, maybe they come in handy. So we're going to animate my man over here. We're going to delete this animation because it's ugly. And we're gonna add a nice, okay, oh god. Bob, I literally, the Ferris wheel, oh yeah, this was for the Halloween event. I think it actually is animated, so it works. One sec, let me get that. If I click in the right place, it should work. Oh, is it not animated? Did I not? I guess I didn't, jeez. But yeah, there was a Ferris wheel one time in RoCitizens. It looked like this. It wasn't very fancy. Anyways, back to right hand hold. Animation editor. God, why is animation editor like this? Why is my FOV like this when I go to animate something? Roblox, please. Literally, what are you doing? Jesus. Oh my god, and then it breaks the animation editor. Audible sigh for Roblox, am I right? Yeah, Roblox sucks. Kidding, love your Roblox. You're annoying sometimes. So how do you look at like makeup on yourself? Like how do you apply lipstick? We'll get this done and then we'll go lipstick. Cause like who doesn't love some good lipstick? All the guys in the chat are going crazy over the ability to do their own makeup. Roblox is watching. 2019 Halloween was the best time. 2019 was by far the best. 2019 beats literally everything else. Every other event that I've ever worked on for RoCitizen is just topped by 2019 Halloween. 2018 was fun, but like it wasn't cool. 2019 had gameplay. Like, you got to fight off those zombies. Yeah. Move this down a little bit. Call that right hand hold. Yes. Okay, so now we're gonna save this. Save. Perfect. God, what is wrong with the field of view? It's driving me crazy. I think that's not 70. There's no way that's 70. Jeez, Roblox. Okay, anyways. Plugins, animation editor. Right hand hold. This will be for lipstick. So let's get some imaginary lipstick. Imagine there's some lipstick. You're holding your lipstick in your right hand. You're going like, ooh. So the first step is like person putting on lipstick. Ah, yes. This is gonna be Ty when the update comes out. The outdoor update was quite nice, not gonna lie. Usually they like hold a mirror, but like no one needs to hold a mirror. So like so they're using the right hand and they're just going blah, blah, blah. First image is the best. Literally out. It beats everything else. Everything else you've ever known to man. It's just topped by image 1. The outdoor update was good, Ty. Don't get me wrong, but nothing beats Halloween 2019. Absolutely nothing. So like, when there's something in the hand, it'll be a lot better. But like, this is, ooh, that's a good starting position. These seconds, I want like a 5-second animation. 420. Haha. Okay, so at 1 second, you'll go over more, like that, and like that. Oh god. All right. I imagine my search recommendations after this. I didn't do this on a private Google account. Yo, that's so slow. Absolutely not. No, no, no. Big no. Absolute no. Like, everyone puts on makeup faster than that. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, okay. Sure. Where'd you get the... Oh, do you want a leak of the map? I will give you a leak of the map to make it worth your while. Ready? I have to construct it first. It takes me a minute. It takes me a minute to get the leak, you know? It has to be a very high quality leak. It's the highest quality leak you guys would ever see. It's gonna be the best leak ever. Just wait. Don't tell Bob. Hashtag don't tell Bob. Let's see. Let's see. Heart. Dark stone gray. Metal. As I said, it takes a second, guys, so be patient with me, okay? It's not easy to just make a leak on demand. Like, get a leak from the new map. Okay? Jeez. Did I miss? Yeah, I did miss. Oh wait, shoot. This has to be a block. Okay, so I got the leak, guys. I got it. So we have contained the leak, and now it won't spill over anywhere. So we got the leak, okay? It's done. There's no more leak anymore. We're good, okay? We're gonna go back to animating now. But that's the map leak. It's all good. No more map leak. We're good, okay? It's contained in the bucket. No more map leak. Let's see. His right hand hold. I have to go to 120. Add a few more random motions. So after I think I do this and then remodel the lipstick, I'm gonna call stream then. So that gives us like maybe 20-ish more minutes, because how long has it been? It's been almost 3 hours. Yeah, how fun. It's gonna be a pot of water, Ty, literally. We all boil together, of course, duh. I hate Roblox. Fun fact, if you're an exploiter and watching this, we released an unreleased item. So I urge you to get that item, by the way. Just saying. So, have fun, exploiters. Okay, maybe that looks a little off. I think we're gonna save this here though. We'll save it and then we'll model the lipstick so it actually has something to base off of. Alright, hey. Lipstick. Yeah, I like that lipstick. 35 Discord notifications. Oh lord. Which way is Blender? Here's Blender. Image reference. That's it. Okay, we're gonna turn towards the sky though to reduce lag. Ty, I probably am not going to stream next week. No. Cylinder 16. Lipstick by fire. Of course. Vertices. And scale it down a little bit. And down. That's that part of it. Do you want to go in, out, in? Actually, if I snag that part, delete, you can separate that by selection, continue this to be metal. Oops. Whoopsies. A tad bit smaller. Then dip in. Dip down. Make a face. Oops, smooth, 30, 30, 30, 30 vision. Une autre cylindre. And scale that down till it's just right. Okay, but it's gonna be so annoying to make this like tip thing, like F in the chat for. No, actually, it'll be really easy. I'll just cheat. Okay, so go out a little more. Out. 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 Dissolve edges. That's that. We need to make the top a little more smooth, right? I don't know how lipstick looks. Yeah, the top has to be a little more smooth. Actually, this wouldn't be difficult to do a different way. Actually, I'm gonna do it a different way. So delete all of those. We're gonna rotate it so that's like that. Off those edges. So that's the goal right there. Have to make it look a little bit better. Like 6 of those. To help overall match the gradient. Oh boy. Here, I did not think this through. Oh. Wait a minute. It might be easier if I just used a cube and then made it smooth later. Yes, yes, yes. I know exactly what I'm doing. As you can tell, I am a professional. Stop showing what? My dashboard? What's a dashboard? Firebrand is secretly Coop. I can neither confirm or deny that. Oh, well, bye-bye, Matty Matt. Thanks for stopping by. Oop, not going to deafen you guys again. Nope.
It's not just the ship.
Oh, look, there's an ad as well. May as well mute it. Okay. No tie. No, no, no. It's not just the ship. It's like a US Navy ad or something. Okay, so now that that's like that, look how beautiful this is. Oh my god, cube makeup, bruh, literally gorgeous. Oh my lord. Spotify wants me to join the raid. That's true, they do. Wait, let's make sure I don't mess this up. So store back up really quick. And then let's see how this goes. So like that much, right? Like I don't think that looks half bad. Like that's some nice makeup right there. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's some pretty makeup. Yeah. So okay, so one second. Jaja. Okay, so isn't that fun? So we'll slightly reduce that size there, make it stick out a little bit, just to make it a little more, a tad bit more curvy. Gray lipstick, heck yeah, Ty, heck yeah. And then if we smooth it, it should look like actual lipstick. Oh my god, wait. I'm surprised that that actually worked. I did not think that was going to work as well as it did. Well, gamers, that's some lipstick right there. Okay. Export OBJ. OBJ. Wait, is this Studio Export? Yeah. Mesh 2 OBJ. Mesh 3 OBJ. There we go. So after I load these in, I think I'm going to call it a stream. So we will import these really fast. And then, yeah, and then color them and then call it there. Give me a quick second before then though. Un second. Alrighty dighty. Yes, Bob, the map has trees. Bob, did you see my map leak? Did you see the map leak over here? See the map leak? Look at the map leak. Bro, it's such a bad leak. I'm glad we contained it. It was like really bad, just coming from the sky, leaking water. It was awful, but we contained it. That was loud. But it's all nice and contained now, so we're good. But yeah, let me finish this and then yeah. Okay, so we have OBJ1. Yes, move it. We have OBJ2. Yes, move it. And we have an OBJ3. Yes, move it. Oh, that didn't. Oh, but we have an OBJ2. OBJ2, where you at? Yes. Perfect. I don't know what happened over there. Go away. And then there. Perfect. Let's add a little bit of red. You know, lipstick colored. Maybe a little less red. Smooth plastic. This part's going to be nice metal, but a bright metal. And finally we have the black base. Smooth plastic. So together, if we put all of that there, and like that, we can get a nice small piece of lipstick. So yeah, I have to go do some specific work now that I can't show on stream. So I know it's some thick lipstick, but it's okay. So we can make it a little less thick because I don't really like how thick that part is. So we're gonna carry that like that. Perfect. So that's our lipstick. That's a really nice lipstick. And I am gonna call stream there. So thank you guys so much for coming, looking at the thick lipstick and playing Arsenal ones and food and furniture and animations. So yeah, been a good stream. Thank you guys for coming, and I'll see you later.